Did you know that most people are sitting on skills that could be making them money, but they ignore them because they think, I'm not an expert, I don't have experience, and no one will pay for this. Meanwhile, there are people making money every single day, teaching things they figured out in their own lives. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to monetize your skills, even if you're starting from zero. I'll break down what actually counts as a skill, why people are willing to pay for it, and how to actually turn it into your first paid product step by step. And make sure to stay until the end because I'm going to give you a simple action plan you can follow even if you feel like you have nothing to offer. So what counts as a skill? So let's start here because this is where most people get it wrong. So most people think a skill is something professional, something you went to school for, or something certified. But that's not true. A skill is simply something you have learned, something you have improved at, or something you have solved in your own life. For example, if you figured out how to budget when money was tight, that's a skill. If you created a routine that made your life less stressful, that's a skill. If you solved a problem like acne, weight loss, or burnout, that's a skill. If you learned how to stay consistent and organized, that's a skill. You don't realize it, but you already have knowledge that someone else is struggling with right now. Experience equals to someone else's solution. Why do people pay for skills? People don't just pay for information because information is everywhere. They pay for three specific things. So the first one is clarity. They don't want to figure things out alone or by themselves. They want someone to tell them, do this first, then this and that, and things will get easier for you. Number two is speed. They don't want to spend too much time looking for solutions. They want quick results. If you can help them get results faster, they will pay you for it. Number three is simplicity. They want something that feels easy to follow. For example, someone could spend hours watching random videos on budgeting, or they could buy a $10 template that tells them where to put their money, how much to save, what to cut. That's what they're paying for. Now let me show you exactly how to turn what you already know into something that people will actually pay for. Step one is to identify your skill. You need to break this down properly. So you need to ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself this: what problems have you personally solved? What have you improved at over time? What advice do people come to you for? What did you struggle with before that you can now explain simply? For example, if you learned how to bake consistently, that's a skill. If you figured out how to meal prep for a busy week, that's a skill. If you became organized after being overwhelmed, that's a skill. Now here's the key. Your struggle can actually be your business idea because you understand the frustration, the trial and error, and what actually works. That's what people pay for, not perfection. Step number two is to identify who you are helping. This is where most people stay vague, and that's why their businesses don't grow. It's very important to understand that you're not just selling a skill, you are selling a solution to a specific person with a specific problem. For example, instead of saying I help with baking, you can say I help busy moms bake simple cakes from home that they can sell or use for birthdays. For example, let's take a baking skill and break it down into two income streams. So for a baking business, you can make cupcakes, you can take custom orders or bake wedding cakes. For digital products, you can create baking recipe books, checklists, pricing guides, or home bakery starter kits. So you can turn one skill into multiple income streams. So step number three is to validate demand. So this step right here can actually save you lots of time. Before you start any business or create anything, you need to know if people actually need it or people actually want the product. You could do this by going to Pinterest, Google, or YouTube and type in your idea. For example, how to start a meal prep business from home, how to start a baking business. So what you're looking for is Are there any video views? Are people asking questions in the comments? Are there multiple posts about it? And also to find out if people are searching, clicking, or engaging. If they are, that means there's demand, and that means there's money. Step number 4 is packaging your skill. So this is where most people get stuck because they think everything has to be big and perfect. Start simple. You can start with something small but valuable. If you're creating digital products, you can start simple. You can create checklists, ebooks, templates, starter guides, or starter kits. So for physical products, you can create small product in batches. You can, for example, baked goods, skincare routines, or hair care. So if you're sitting there and thinking, I don't even know what my skill is, or how to get started, or how do I turn this into something real, I created a skills clarity kit that walks you through finding your skill, validating it, and turning it into income step by step. You can check it in the description. Next, I'm going to talk about 4 main ways to monetize your skills. And I'm going to give you some examples. Number 1 is physical products. This is where your skill turns into a physical product. For example, you could sell meal prep plans with actual prepared meals. You could create and sell healthy snacks, offer portion controlled meal packages. For example, if it's baking, you could sell desserts. If it's skincare, you could sell homemade products. This works well if you enjoy hands-on work. Number 2 is digital products. Turn what you know into something scalable. This is where you package your knowledge into something people can buy and use on their own. Using the same health example, you could create a 7-day healthy eating plan, a beginner workout guide, a habit tracker for consistency, a simple ebook on how you changed your lifestyle. Instead of repeating yourself over and over, you create it once and sell it multiple times. Number 3 is coaching. This is where you guide people using your experience. This is where you help people get results based on what you have already figured out. For example, let's say you struggled with your health. Maybe you improved your diet, built consistent exercise habits, and lost weight or just feel better overall. Now you can become a health coach and help others do the same. You're not just giving random advice, you're helping people with meal planning, building better eating habits, staying consistent with workouts, accountability, and support. People pay for this because you are helping them avoid confusion and get faster results. Number 4 is providing services. This is where you use your skill to provide a service directly. This can look like cleaning services, bookkeeping services, social media management. You are solving a specific problem and getting paid for your time and expertise. This is how people build real income. They don't rely on one thing. They stack up multiple income streams from the same skill. Some of the reasons why people don't make money from their skills include they wait until they feel ready. They think they need to know everything. They try to be perfect before starting. They overcomplicate something simple. You don't need to be an expert to monetize your skills. You only need to be one step ahead and be willing to start. If you want a deeper breakdown of the entire process of monetizing your skill, I have linked my full blog post that you can find on my website, and I will leave the link in the description below. And if you're serious about turning your skills into income, check out my skills clarity kit. All the links are in the description. The only difference between people who are making money from their skills and people still doubting themselves is that one group decided to start and the other is still waiting for the perfect moment. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.